Good morning, security gang. Happy Friday, or not so happy Friday. Obviously, we're waking up to the news that a update from CrowdStrike has literally paralyzed airports, banks, media companies, you name it. It's only impacting, however, Windows systems at the moment. It doesn't impact any sort of Linux or Mac devices. So Apple wins yet again. But good morning. Thank you all for tuning in. A special few-minute broadcast for all y'all this morning. Just based on this outage, I'm seeing a lot of kind of stuff going on. People texting me asking, "Hey, is it a cyber attack? Is it a cyber attack?" and so forth. And the CrowdStrike share price going absolutely crazy, etc. Great time to buy CrowdStrike because they're going to bounce right back out of this, and you can get it right now at a 13% discount. So go buy your CrowdStrike shares. I'm in no way a financial advisor. Don't take that as financial advice. I don't take any responsibility for financial advice. I'm just saying we've seen this before. We've seen panic, and then we've seen everyone go, okay. Here's the challenge with some of this. One, let's start off with this. CrowdStrike pushed out an update to their Falcon endpoint. Their Falcon endpoint is essentially their MDR, XDR, EDR antivirus for those who don't know. That specific update had a glitch that impacts Windows workstations and servers. And the moment that update got pushed, pretty much all of those hit a blue screen of death that we all so much love. That's kind of synonymous with Windows devices, right? The blue screen of death. When you see it, you just want to take your laptop and break it. In fact, I've seen people do it. Happens all the time. So they've now published a technical alert explaining exactly what happened with that specific situation. There, obviously, with the blue screen of death, the company is saying for those impacted already, there's a few workaround steps. Boot Windows into safe mode or to Windows recovery environment. Navigate to the C Windows System32 drivers CrowdStrike directory. Locate the file matching C, and then it's dash 00002901 star.sys and delete it, then boot to host normally. That should fix it. However, the challenge here, some of these machines are not available remotely. This can't be done remotely. It's got to be local. So if you've got a remote machine that's down, then you've got an issue. CrowdStrike, for their end, are all hands on deck. I texted a few people from CrowdStrike that just texted me back with an emoji. Not now, dude. Completely understand it. Good reaction by CrowdStrike on that aspect of it as well. Again, share price, kind of 911 systems going down. Yes, the impact is real. And it kind of goes through, how do you go through an update? And why wasn't this vetted or tested? What was missed in the QA process at CrowdStrike that allowed them to push an update that caused this? We've seen this happen before, right? Just last week when we're talking about Patch Tuesday, someone in the comments said, rollback Wednesday. Absolutely. It's one of those, only this isn't that easy. And now this is impacting operations globally. Will it have an impact on CrowdStrike? Yes. Are people going to go out and rip EDR and MDR and go from CrowdStrike to one of their competitors? Highly doubt it unless you're really, really agitated. Like if you're really, really agitated with CrowdStrike and you were like, one more thing and I'm done, this would probably be the thing that would get you done. Otherwise, a rip and replace isn't going to happen. CrowdStrike will likely compensate customers something. There's insurance in play for all of this stuff and so forth. And CrowdStrike's going to have to manually review. And I hope they do this transparency. I hope they review, investigate, and transparently share what went wrong so we can all learn from it, right? At the end of the day, CrowdStrike is a significant partner for many cybersecurity teams. And so with that being said, I'm not one that's going to start hammering at them like everyone else is. I don't think that's conducive to what's going on there as well. So obviously that's the big news there. And again, it's only impacting Windows devices. So initially people thought that this could have been an impact on Microsoft. Was Microsoft under attack? No, they're not under attack. It's the CrowdStrike issue is only impacting Windows devices. Hence Microsoft. That's why you're seeing some outages there with Microsoft. And again, being the largest EDR and MDR, the impact is wide. So that's what we know thus far. It's Friday. It's 9:30 a.m. Eastern. So that's what I know today. I obviously will check out, as many of you know, Sunday. If I see something drastic, I'll do another special episode here, kind of keep you all up to date. Otherwise, Monday, 9 a.m., Hopefully we'll have a lot more information. We'll know the scale and scope of this impact, and we can really study it as practitioners and see how we can carry it into our boardroom, into our executive meetings, and how do we go about doing updates? Because this seems to be just probably something that was sped up through the QA process and may have not been chucked very effectively before doing so. That's it for our show today. Have a great weekend, y'all. Happy Friday, and most importantly, stay cyber safe.
We love feedback, so make sure to connect with us on social media and subscribe to our podcast on your favorite podcast listening platform.